Welcome back to the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm. Recently, we caught up with new men's basketball coach Jay Ladner.
Well, it has been a whirlwind for 2 weeks. I mean, everything's new. I mean, from a personal standpoint of trying to relocate over here, and at the end of the school year, I have 2 children, and working those type of logistics, it makes it hard enough in itself. Getting to know the returning players. We actually had an early signee, getting him situated, and then recruiting to fill out the roster. Certainly filling the staff. We're making some great changes in our offices. So there are so many things going on, it's almost overwhelming, but it's exciting as well. Well, we certainly probably, as far as personnel, we're going to need a little bit of everything. We are in a position, I feel like, that we do have some spots left on with our scholarships, and I've told our coaches we want to make sure that we want to sign guys that we feel like can come in and start, making an immediate impact. And whether that's going to be from Division I transfers or from possibly hitting the junior college circuit, that's what we're trying to do. What we've seen from the players that are returning, kind of a balance. We have Ochi and Devontae Upson gives us some size inside. Phil Moore gives us a position, or gives us some stability, I think, at the point. He's got a little experience. He's returning to be a sophomore next year, played a good bit as a freshman. I like what I've seen from Jamichael Hawkins. He can really shoot the basketball. He's a little light in the tail, so to speak, but he's working hard in the weight room. And that's been another thing I've been real proud of, is we've been really established a emphasis on lifting weights and getting our guys bigger and stronger. So besides skill development, that's really heavy emphasis on what we're doing right now. But we're excited. I'm excited about the guys that we have coming back. It certainly gives us something to build for, but we also want to make sure that we're recruiting the best players possible for our program to compete. First of all, we have made it a point to speak at as many clubs, and there's been very few days in the last 2 weeks that I haven't had some type of engagement. In fact, have one today, have one again tomorrow. And the fans and have been overwhelmingly receptive. And you're right, that's what we're asking them to do, is to give us, come back. Maybe some haven't been to games, it sounds like, in many years. Come back one time. We hope that you'll like what you see, enjoy what you're seeing. Certainly can't promise you a win every time out at this point, but we want I think they'll enjoy the style of play, the effort, the teamwork, things that basketball fans enjoy watching. Errol, well, certainly I'd like to mention Kyle Rohn is one of our other coaches, Tyson Waterman and the other 2. But the one coach that's known most locally is Coach Errol Goff. Longtime friend of mine personally, and it was a no-brainer in terms of when I was putting my staff together to get Errol on board. I thought he brings so much to the table. First of all, he's an outstanding coach. He's very well liked, and he's been able to open a lot of doors for us here in Hammond that have shortened our learning curve, so to speak. All of our coaches are high character, high quality, great representatives, ambassadors of the university. But you know, Errol, the fact that he's here has really helped myself personally, as well as the other coaches. He's really helping move our program farther along in a much quicker way. You know, we're in a unique situation. We have to play until we can increase our attendance and our revenue. We are in a position where we have to play a very, very difficult non-league schedule. We play at Illinois, we play at Oklahoma, we play at Oklahoma State, we play at Gonzaga. I mean, these are all top 10, top 15, teams for next year. We're at Texas El Paso, we're at South Florida. It's very difficult. Our talent level at this moment is not high enough to be able to go on the road and probably beat those teams, and that's why they're willing to give you a check for that as well. However, I do feel like that if we'll continue to improve from this point where we've been the last 2 weeks throughout the summer, certainly in the preseason, the fall, and we get it into our league play, I certainly feel like that when it comes, which will certainly be the priority for us, I think that we'll surprise some people.
Well, I know we're all very excited about having Jay Ladner as our men's basketball coach here at Southeastern, as that's going to do it for us right here on the Southeastern Sports Report presented by State Farm.